but very easy properties of sentences. Okay. Like subject, object, verb, adjective, adverbs are the same in all the tenses, all kind of sentences, but only the modals and the auxiliary verbs, which we call helping verb, are very, very essential properties in sentences. They are used to identify the tense. They are used to use different forms of verbs. Like you might have learned in your 8th classes English, verbs have different forms, like present tense, past tense, present participle tense, I mean form of verb. Yeah, you are in the habit of saying V1, V2, V3, V4, V5. Yes. So auxiliary verbs and the modals are very important properties of a sentence. I like to begin my class from those today. Okay. Let's try to understand by writing. I'll slow down my motion so that you could write down some important ideas. Don't try to understand the auxiliaries in the disorder. Let's try to understand in the order. Okay. I was beginning from the same point yesterday, but I was not supported by the electricity yesterday, and I was disconnected from you. In English, there are only 3 kinds of auxiliaries. Let's remember. Let's take a simple way to understand. Okay. The first is be, be, be. Write down. From be, we have got auxiliaries like is. Write down. Okay. Am, are, was, where. Once again, from be verb, we have auxiliaries like is, am, are, was, where. 5. Okay. From be verb, is, am, are, was, where. Let's continue. From do verb, from the verb do, we have do, does, and did. Once again, from do verb, we have do, does, and did. And the last one, we have got another verb, another auxiliary called have. Okay, let's begin. From have, we have H-A-V-E, have, H-A-S, had, and H-A-D, had. Once again, from be verb, is, am, are, was, where. From do verb, do, does, did, and from have verb, we have, had, and had. Altogether 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, remember this. This is very, very important. These are very, very important properties of a sentence. Okay, we have got altogether 11 auxiliary verbs in English. They are also known as helping verbs. And the sentences are identified. Sentences can be classified in different tenses according to the auxiliary verbs which are used in particular sentences. Okay. For example, if a sentence uses is, am, are, sure, present continuous tense. Was and were come with past continuous tense. Do, does come with simple present. Did comes with simple past tense. Has and have come with present perfect tense. And had comes with past perfect tense. Okay, we'll be learning about other tenses and other kind of sentences later on. But as I said you just now, let's learn the very, very important properties of a sentence. Auxiliary verbs. Okay, I hope you have noted 11 different auxiliaries. Try to be very systematic in understanding those auxiliaries. Don't mix the verbs. Don't mix the auxiliaries. Don't say like is, have, does, had, are. Don't go like this. Always go in a systematic order. From B, we have got is, am, are, was, were. From do, we have do, does, did. And from have, we have has, have, and had. Altogether 11 auxiliaries. Okay. Is anybody doubtful about auxiliaries? Ayush?
No, sir.
Ayush, did you know that there were 11 auxiliaries in English before my class?
Yes.
Oh, you know, right. Anju, Anju,
Yes, sir.
did you know that there were 11 auxiliaries in English?
Yes.
Okay, very good. And who else? Kamana is there. Let me ask Kamana. Kamana, did you know? Kamana? Okay. Kamana is not replying. I have observed only 3 students over there. Kamana, Ayush, and Anju Khatka. Only 3 students are there in the class. Maybe you're not supported by light or internet. Okay, no matter how many you are, I like to begin my class. Okay. After the auxiliaries, now let's talk about the models. Do you know what do you mean by the models? Ayush knows the model, Ayush.
No.
Oh, no. Okay. Don't worry, even if not. Anju, do you know the models?
No, sir.
Okay. Kamana?
No, sir.
Okay. Now listen to me. If you don't know the models, let me tell you. Okay. And get ready to write down models. Say, you might say, it will rain today. The sky is cloudy. It will rain today. The sky is cloudy. Will is a model. Okay, will is a model. I can sing a very beautiful song. Somebody might say, I can sing a beautiful song. I can. Can is a model. Okay, can is a model. Somebody might say, like your daddy might tell you in the usual hours, you can go to the market, but you must come in the time. So must is a model. Okay, must is a model. Now, as you learned the auxiliaries in a systematic way, let's try to learn the models. Okay, let's begin from the simple way. I like to remind you once again, there were 11 auxiliaries, and let's observe how many models are used in English. Okay, if you don't know the auxiliaries and the models, you won't be able to write the sentences properly. So you have to learn it. Let's begin the models. Let's try to begin from the simple way. Okay, will, W-I-L-L, will, W-O-U-L-D, would, will, would, will, would. Similarly, you can mute your audio. Will, would, S-H-A-L-L, shall, should, will, would, write down, right? Write down. Will, would, shall, should, can, could, C-O-U-L-D, can, could, may, M-A-Y, may, might, must, may, might, must, and the remaining N-E-E-D, need, D-A-R-E, dare, used to, U-S-E-D, used, to, used to, and the last one is O-U-G-S-T, ought to. Listen once again very carefully. Try to understand in a systematic way. Don't mix the models. Will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might, must, N-E-E-D, need, D-A-R-E, dare, used to, U-S-E-D, used to, ought to, O-U-G-S-T, ought to. Let me count. Will, would, to, shall, should, for, can, could, 6, may, might, must, 9, need, 10, dare, 11, used to, 12, and ought to, 13. 13 plus 13 models plus 11 auxiliaries. Altogether, they make 24 auxiliaries and the models to be used in sentences of different tenses. Okay, so let's review. Okay, let's review. I think somebody new has come without writing the name. Who is 1FX3QY5Q5V? Who is this? Who is this?
Nitesh Dangi, sir.
Is it Ritesh?
Nitesh.
Hey, Nitesh. Nitesh, better you write your name. Okay.
Okay, sir.
This might be your either laptop or mobile models. You can write your name over there so that I can know you by the names. Okay, let's try to understand. Okay, I like to request Ayush to tell me different auxiliaries. Ayush, please tell me the names. Tell me the auxiliaries.
Each, am, are, was, were, does, did, do, has, had, have.
Okay, correct. Thank you. Thank you very much. Similarly, whom shall I say? Kamana is not responding me. Okay, Kamana, will you respond me this time?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please. Tell me the name of models.
Will,
Mhm.
would,
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not listening to you properly. Can you tell me? Okay, begin from the first.
will, would,
Mhm.
shall, should,
Mhm.
can, could, may,
Oh,
might.
Kamana. Uh-huh. All right. So Kamana, listen once. Okay. I told you not to mix. Okay. Don't say will shall. Say will would, because would is related to will. Will would. Come on.
Will, would,
Uh,
shall, should,
right. Shall should. Come on, come on.
can, could,
Right.
may, might, must, dare, used
Mm-hmm.
to, ought.
May, might, must.
Yes. Need, dare,
Okay. Need,
dare,
dare. Mm-hmm.
used to, out.
Mm-hmm. Used to
Used
and
to,
out to. Okay. Thank you.
yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Altogether, there are 11 auxiliaries plus 13 models make 24 models and auxiliaries. Okay. So don't get confused about. We shall learn the use of models and auxiliaries in later classes. Today, I just try to identify you with those. Okay. Now, let me go to the very important part of very important properties. I think you know. I think everybody knows what is meant by noun. Noun. Okay. Everybody knows by noun, but I'm not talking now about the nouns. I'm not talking about the nouns. I am talking about the words which are used in place of nouns. We call them we call pronouns. Okay, pronouns. According to the person, there are first person pronoun, second person pronoun, third person pronoun. If you remember, sorry, if you cannot remember, you can write it to remember next day. Okay. According to person, according to person, they are first person pronoun, second person pronoun, and the third person pronoun. This is according to person. Uh, according to number, pronouns are of two kinds. Okay, very easy. Very easy. You might have read in your class, 8th class, singular noun, plural noun. Okay, singular noun and plural noun. We're not talking about noun. We're talking about pronoun. Okay, pronoun can be either singular or plural. Uh, today's class is very interesting for me. Everybody is participating and understanding as well. Today, let me identify you with different forms of pronouns. Okay, let me tell you. I told you the first person pronoun. First person. What is first person? Okay, the person who speaks is the first person. Now, I am taking your English class. Okay, I am speaking, so I is the first person. I is the first person because I'm speaking. Okay, you might say, I am learning English, so I is the first person. I is the first person. And sometimes many people might speak in a class. People might speak, oh, we are speaking to our teachers. Okay, we are speaking to our principal. We all are speaking. So I and we are first person. I and we are first person. Remember once again, a person who speaks or speaker is the first person. All right. Now, second person. Now, second person. Okay, the person who listens is the second person. I'm speaking. I'm the first person. You are listening to me. You are listening to. You're listening to me. So you is the second person because okay, I might say I'm teaching you English. Okay, I am teaching you English. I is the first person because I is the speaker. I am speaking to you, and I am teaching you English. That you is the second person because you are listening to me. So speakers, speakers, speaker or speakers, speaker I, speakers we, first person, and listener is the second person. So you is second person. I and we, first person, you, second person. And there is another person called third person. Okay. I may tell you, oh, children, yeah, I know something. Do you know that they are bad boys, they are bad girls? Okay. Do you know he is the best student in the class? Okay. I speaker is the first person. You listen to the second person. And the person whom we talk about is the third person. Okay. I speaker, first person, you, listener, the second person, and I am talking to you about somebody. Okay, third person. The third persons are not with us. They are not with us. They are known as third person. So, okay, he, she, they, it. They are third person. Once again, first person is a listener, I and we. Sorry. First person is the speaker, I and we. Second person is listener, you, and the third person whom we somebody we talk about. Okay, so he, she, they, and it are third person. Okay, this division is according to person, but the same can be divided according to the number as well. Okay, for example, first person, I is a single person. I'm only one. When you say I, you are single person. I is always single. I is a singular. First person singular. Okay, first person singular. We is we. How many people are included in we? How many people are included in we? We don't know, many, maybe more than one. Okay, 10 people can be there. There can be 20 people, there can be hundreds of people in a slogan. Yeah, when people go to the procession in the market, like uh, long live Nelson Mandela, like many people are speaking. So I is the first person singular and we is first person plural. Similarly, let's talk about second person. Second person is the listener. You, you is the same word. You is singular as well as plural. Krishna, example. Krishna, you are a tall boy. Okay. Krishna, that you is used only for Krishna. Okay. But a teacher might say in a class, children, you are making noise. Okay. Children, children is plural. Child is singular and children plural. Children, you are making noise in the class. That you is plural. Okay. So second person, you is singular as well as plural according to use. And the third person, let's talk about third person. He is singular, only one person. She is singular, she is only one person. It is single thing. It's a stone, it's a piece of stone, it's very hard. It. Okay. And third person plural is only one, that is they. He, she, it, they. Okay. And in today's class, I shall guide you the different properties of pronouns. Okay, like you might know subjective, objective, possessive, and reflective forms of subjective, objective, possessive, and reflective properties of pronoun. Okay, very simple. I help him. I is subject, help is V1, him is objective. Him is objective. If we reverse the sentence, he helps me. He subject, helps V5, me object. So subject was I and me was object. Here he was subject and him was object. So let's talk about subjective, objective, possessive, and reflexive. Okay, let's begin from I. Children, you better write down. Okay, you make different columns, like 4 columns, and write down. The subjective form is I. Okay, so what is the objective form? I help him. So I is the subject. So what could be the object of I? He helps me. So me is the objective form of I. Okay, next is possessive. This is my pen. I think you are looking at me. This is my pen, or this pen is mine. Okay. This is my wristwatch. This is my wristwatch. This wristwatch is mine. Okay. This is our classroom. This classroom is ours. Possession refers to the relationship, the belonging, or the ownership of something. Okay. So this belongs to me, and this is mine, or this is mine. It belongs to me. It belongs to me. So I say, uh, this is mine. Okay, or it is mine. All right. Possessive is subjective was I, objective me. Possessive is my, my, or mine, mine. Very simple. This pen is okay. This is my pen. Easy. This pen is mine. This is my glass. This is my glass. This glass is mine. Okay. Very easy way to use. And reflexive. You know, science. You might have read about the reflection of sound makes echo. The reflection of light. Okay. Uh, in the mirror or plane surface. Who washes your clothes? Who washes your uniforms? Maybe yourself. Okay. So I wash my clothes myself. The work gets reflected to me. Okay. So reflexive is myself, myself. And the remaining, we shall do the remainings in collaboration. Okay. So I can read some of your names. Babish Chaulagai is in online. Okay. I like to communicate with Babish Chaulagai. What could be the objective form of we, Babish? Babish? Anju? Babish is not replying. Anju?
Yes, sir.
What could be the objective form of we? The objective form of I was me. So what may be the objective form of we? Anju? What may be the objective form of we? We help them, they help us back. Okay, the hint is enough, I think. We help them and they help back us. They help us back. So what is the objective form of we? It was for Anju. What is the objective form of we? Anju, objective form of we. Okay. The objective form of we is us. US, us. Possessive form, Anju. So the objective form of we is us, and the possessive form is our, our, or ours, ours. Like I said, I said you just before. This is our classroom, or this classroom is ours, and reflexive is we means many, plural. So ourselves, ourselves. Similarly, second person, you. What is the objective? Objective is you. Same. Possessive is your, and yours, yours. What could be the reflective? Yourself. If a person is singular, it is yourself, 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 or yourselves, yourselves. Now we go to the third person. The subjective of he is him, him. Write down, okay? Possessive is his, his, and reflexive is himself. Similarly, the objective of she is her. Possessive is her, or hers, hers. This is her bag. This bag is hers. Okay. And reflexive is herself, herself. Let's do the remaining two. They. What is the objective of they? Does anybody know? Prashna kisi is just in. Okay. The objective form of they is them, them. Possessive is their, their, or theirs, theirs. And the reflexive is themselves, themselves. They is plural, they includes many people, so themselves. And at last we have got it. The object is it itself. Possessive is its, its, and the reflexive is itself. Okay, so let's review today's class. I guided you just two things in today's class. Okay, first I guided you auxiliaries and the models. Auxiliaries from B where is, am, are, was, were. From do we had do, does, did. From have we had have, has, and had. 11 auxiliaries. Similarly, models were 13s, will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might, must, need, dare, used to, and ought to. So 13 models plus 11 auxiliaries altogether, 24. Okay, it was the first thing we talked about. And the second thing we went through was the different properties of pronoun, different forms of pronoun, like first person pronouns, okay, second person pronouns, third person pronoun, all right, maybe singular, plural, and we had subjective form of pronoun, objective form of pronoun, possessive form of pronoun, and reflexive form of pronoun. Okay, easy. Subjective, objective, possessive, and reflexive. Very, I said you just don't try to mix. Okay, complete I, me, my, mine, and myself. All right, go in a systematic way. Don't try to mix and understand. Try different auxiliaries and the models in a different way so that it'll be easier for you to understand. All right, I have utilized exactly 45 minutes of my time today, and I hope you enjoyed my class today. As you know, I'm not so very techno friendly person. I lack the devices to show you my writings. Yeah, I don't have double cameras and whiteboard to write on. So I shall try my best to make you understand as far as I can through audio. All right, I don't have anything to display to you here. Uh, I hope you enjoyed my class today, and I like to terminate my class today, and we shall meet tomorrow in the same time. Okay, I'm handing over this session to Madhu sir. Madhu sir, please, you can continue your. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Madhu sir, I'm
Dear
leaving, okay?
students. Okay, sir. Thank you. Dear students, today we end the session here because Manu sir is out of contact. He is not in contact and he didn't receive the phone also. So today we have got only 2 periods. Thank you.
पर लान्छु के ए भन्न छु भित्र गएर तपाईँ डिस्टर्ब नगर्ने यता आवाज आउँछ भन्न छु मैले टिभीको आवाज आउँछ यता के देखा छैन सर